access the section on WordPress that I'm about to show you. So when you log into BlueHost, you're going to see this, which is basically a dashboard of your hosting environment, and this is what they call the cPanel. And from here, you can purchase domains and you can install WordPress on your website. So first things first, let's go to register a new domain. That you go to domains up here, and then you click register. And this allows you to search for a brand new domain name. So I'm going to think of something like modelgentleman.com. Click check. And this checks to see if it's available. You can't register a domain name that has already been registered by somebody else, but even if it's not available, they'll give you some handy suggestions. So modelgentleman.com is not available, and they give me a bunch of nice suggestions. But it's not available because I actually already own it. Yes, that's right, I already own it, and I'm going to show you how to install WordPress to this particular section. So once you purchase your domain name, it's like $11. It's super cheap. Look at that, $11 for a domain name. You're going to go back to your hosting environment. You're going to click Home. Here's your hosting environment. Close the pop-up ads, and you want to install WordPress now into your brand new website that you just purchased a domain for. And there's a really easy way to do this. Click Install WordPress right there. And it opens up the installations section, and it's going to do some checking. And then you're going to see a screen like this. WordPress is free. You don't have to pay any more money to install it, and this company called Mojo is going to guide us through it. And if you want to do this manually, there are many ways you can do it manually. There's the famous 5-minute install, but I'm just going to show you how to do it really quickly from within the BlueHost environment. Now, I have already installed content into this installation of modelgentleman.com. I'm actually going to overwrite that, so I'm going to click continue here, and click I have read the terms of service, and click install now. And it'll take a little bit to install your website, so I'll just describe some things right now that might come in handy. Okay, so it gives you a nice progress bar, and then they're going to try and upsell you on all of these other things. Don't buy any of these things. You don't need these things. Basically, let me just briefly explain the way WordPress works real quick. WordPress is the engine that runs your website. It doesn't make it look pretty, but it gives your website everything it needs to publish content and rank on search engines and so forth. Themes are the things that make your website look pretty. The themes are the user experiences that your viewers are going to see. And here we go. So my WordPress website is completely done. I'm going to view my credentials here. And great, it just completely shows me my password. Looks like I'm going to have to change all of this information in the near future because I'm recording it. But basically what this page is showing us is exactly where I can find my website and where I can log into my website. So let's do both of those right now. First, I'm going to right click and open in a new tab, my actual website. So this is the URL of my website. The WordPress default theme is right here, and it says, "Hello world, welcome to my new WordPress website," but it's right at modelgentleman.com. This is the domain name I just purchased and have already got a website up and running. But that's not good enough. I want to actually log in and change some things. So the second URL is going to be yourwebsite.com/wp-admin, and that is how you log into your website to get started. So the username is just going to be an email address. I've got a million different email addresses, and it apparently chose that one for me. And then here is the default password that they generate for you. Punch it in here, click Remember Me, click Login, and it should dump you into the dashboard for your WordPress website. And it worked. Look at that. This is WordPress. This is where you can start creating content, and literally